Okay, Joanne, that's actually a very, very good question. And looking at your detail, looks like you got detail number 8. You're asking about the slope at 2% max. Okay, to draw the slope now, I'm going to show you a little bit more on this one in particular, and that's okay. That's kind of a cool question. We don't have an actual length for this one detail, so you'll have to measure the width of the sidewalk. So let's just, for the sake of having something to draw, let's draw it at I don't know, maybe an 8-foot width. Okay, again, it does vary, but as far as the slope, to answer your question, I'm going to draw the slope with a 2%, and I'm going to include the 4-inch thickness of the sidewalk. Okay. So the only thing I want to focus on is the word 2%. Okay. So as far as the slope of that one, when you're drawing it, and I learned this from an engineer, really, really smart engineer guy. The way he draw the slopes is you draw the line, and what we need to understand, it's 2%. So the drop, if I can draw it for you, it's 2% means it's for every 100 feet, it's going to rise or drop 2 feet. So as far as the 2%, the way that works, just for your information, is for every 100 feet, you're going to rise or drop 2 feet. So then from there, you connect from one to the other. Okay. So that's what give you a 2% line, depending on which way. If you wanted to slope this way, if you want to slope this way, then you draw it, 100 and then 2, and then you can kind of connect the dot like that to that. Okay. So there's actually a couple of ways to do that. So you can draw it in CAD. You can just draw a line from here over 100 feet, 100, and then zoom out, and then you can come down 2, and then you just simply connect that line to this one, and you just draw, that's your 2% line right there. So then once you have that, from here, that line is already drawn at a 2% slope, okay? So that's one way. Now, another thing you can do as a shortcut, you draw a line, and going in this direction, you can type the shift 2 for at. That's the little at symbol. At 100, you can see the little at symbol right here that I typed in, 100 comma, oops, let me try it again. At 100 comma -2. There we go. I'm not sure why it got stuck on that one. So once again, you can just simply try it at 100 comma -2 if you want it to come down. So it'll draw it down at a 2% slope, or if you need to draw it up, just for your information, at 100 comma 2. And then it draws it up at a 2% slope, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and draw it, in this case, at 100 comma -2. So from there, the way we're going to use that is we're going to draw a line at a 4-inch thickness. So remember, I can't go 4 because that's going to be 4 feet. So I need to go 4 inches. And if you may remember, 4 inches is actually 0.33 thickness. So that's why you draw a line down on this side, 0.33 in thickness. And then you can copy this line from here to here. And then that's already drawn at a 2% slope. Of course, it's for 100 feet. We're only going to draw, I don't know, maybe about 10 feet. So I'm going to offset 10 and offset this line this way to 10 feet. So then once I extend this line a little bit further down, you can trim this guy. And then that's how you can start drawing everything with a 2% slope. I think you can do the rest on your own, but nonetheless, that's how we do it.